Hi, everybody. I'm your humble host, Joy Hill, and she is.
I'm a boot.
And you know, welcome to the program, Your
Your
Opinion.
opinion.
My opinion, your opinion, our opinion. No wrong or right answers. And on
Mhm.
today's segment, we'll be talking about a topic that is so. Okay, so the topic next for today is as a lady. I know a lot of ladies out there. Me, as one of them, when I was growing up, I used to say to myself that I'm never gonna marry a pastor. I always say that because I'm sorry, I don't have nothing against pastors. My mom used to be a pastor, and yeah, and I have a lot of relatives that are pastors, uncles, and stuff like that, and I have a lot of good pastors around me. But a lot of ladies said they would never ever marry a
Very
pastor
fasted.
due to different reasons, and I have mine. So she is on my book, and she's gonna be opposing.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God. You don't want to marry a pastor,
I
but
said,
you need, but there are times you will need your pastor's prayer, right?
yeah.
Don't mind that. Anyway, for me, to some extent, I can go for a pastor because you know what? We'll be using some biblical terms to talk to each other, especially when we want to have that.
Okay.
You hear something like, you hear something like, oh, I need to go to Jerusalem tonight. Do you know what that means? I choose not to say it. So there are so many benefits to marrying a pastor, but jokes apart, I think we all need to even if it is not a pastor, even if you're not getting married to a pastor, at least get married to somebody that has a fear of God, that is, a little bit having the mindset like, oh, there is God existing,
Yeah.
right? But I know a lot of ladies have their reasons for not getting any relationship together with a pastor, maybe because they think they'll be doing fire, fire, fire.
Okay. Actually, for me, my reason is not because of fire, fire, fire. I'm a prayer person. I'm a spiritual
That's
person.
nice.
Growing up, when I was much more younger, I used to say to myself, "Oh, I would never marry a pastor." My elder sister too was the same way. We both the same way. We're like, and you were like, we stand, we talk. We'd be like, "No, I'm never gonna marry a pastor." You know why? Because back there in Nigeria, I see a lot of pastors, and you know how women don't really have much to say. They don't really have much say in Nigeria, or let's say in Africa as a whole, right? So when your husband is a pastor and you are a pastor's wife, I've seen a lot of pastors' wives, the husband treat them so bad at home.
Very,
And then
very.
when he comes to
That's it.
church, they'll be like, bless you. He sees other women in church, oh bless you, sister. Oh bless you this. And I go home, I see them in the houses, I'm so pissed up. And I'm like, you pretended. So as a grown up child, that was one of the things, the reasons why I said to myself, I'm never gonna marry a pastor. But me as I am right now, I say I'm gonna say I don't think I wanna marry. I'm gonna go ahead to marry pastor if I'm ready to do that again. I would say I would marry a true child of God,
Mhm.
someone who understands the spiritual things, but not literally a pastor. If you haven't the title pastor, to me, I just say pastor is just a title. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but this is me saying there's no wrong or right answers, and you're free to make your opinions. But me, I'm saying I have my personal reasons why I said I don't want to
I
marry
think
a
I'm gonna be on
pastor.
your side right now.
But I rather, if I want to do that again, right? I would rather go for a musician because music turns me on. Like, woo! It moves my spirit.
Ooh,
It
I
hits me up.
feel
And I'm
good.
like, woo! But to say pastor, I'm not sure unless if God says, okay, if
But
you want to do that again, go for a pastor. But besides
but
that, no.
but truth be told, marrying a pastor doesn't even, in quotes, your opinion is different from my opinion. It's different from my opinion. Marrying a pastor doesn't actually make marriage sweet because you tend to be too respectful, and when you don't have a close relationship with your so-called husband or either husband to be, I can imagine how the home would look
Yeah.
like. You begin to give too much respect. Respect is good, but you just have to make sure that there will be a point in time whereby you can talk to your husband like
Freely and
freely.
share the love, not
Yeah.
everything.
Call your husband by name, not every time,
Give
my
him pet
lord, my lord.
names.
Pet names.
Yeah.
So I think to some extent, just marry somebody that has the fear of God, that know the
And someone you
spiritual
can be
things,
free with.
free with, rather than doing, in my culture, you say, ah, daddy, our daddy,
I don't do that.
pastor. In this jet area, it's a no,
It's
no,
a no-no.
no, no, no.
So, our beautiful viewers all over the world, so go out there, put in your opinions, just like the title is
Your
Your Opinion.
opinion.
So, I see your humble host, Joy Hill, and
On my books.
stay blessed. We will meet you next time. Thank you.
Bye.
And dun, 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 dun.